Hi everyone, Ryan Cavanaugh from Rocktagon MMA, and today we're taking a look at the main event of Rocktagon XXVIII Journey of Champions, which goes down July 26th from Buchanan's Event Center in El Paso, Texas. The main event features two of the top prospects in the Southwest Texas, New Mexico area. It's Martin Sano Jr. against Billy the Puerto Rican Assassin Colon. Let's take a look at how these two well-rounded fighters match up. First, Billy Colon is a bit of an enigma to me. Talking to him before the fight, he's telling me, I want to stand and bang. I want to stand in the pocket and trade with Martin Sano. I'm looking for a knockout. His record tells me a different story. With a record of 6-4, all 6 of his wins have been by submission. Colon tells me his plan is always to look for the knockout. Somehow, he gets the submission. Even more interesting, when discussing his jiu-jitsu background, he says he doesn't train at a traditional jiu-jitsu school. So somehow, Billy Colon pulls out submissions fight after fight after fight. We'll see if he's got one more submission with Martin Sano Jr.'s name on it. I believe that fighters are judged by the quality of their opponent, and in the 4 losses of Billy Colon, his opponents have a record of 24-7. This is an experienced fighter who's been in there with some of the best in the game. Speaking of some of the best in the game, there's a lot of hype behind Martin Sano Jr. Record of 2-0 as a pro and 5-1 as an amateur. He truly is a well-rounded fighter. 4 of his 5 wins as an amateur were by knockout, and since becoming a pro, he's 2 for 2 finishing the fight by submission. One thing's for sure about Martin Sano Jr., he doesn't know what it's like to go to the judges' scorecards, as an amateur and a pro, all of his fights have been finished inside the allotted distance. Biggest change for this fight comes from the camp of Martin Sano Jr. For the past 4 months, he's been with Vanderlei Silva and the Wand Fight Team out of Las Vegas, Nevada. That's allowed him to train with the likes of Dennis Seaver, Evan Dunham, Nick Diaz, all huge UFC caliber level fighters. Iron sharpens iron, and if Martin Sano Jr. has learned anything from those 4 months, we're going to see a different, more improved fighter. Sano also looks to be in the best shape of his career. We're going to find out on Friday, July the 26th, if the experience in the cage with the fights that Billy Colon has under his belt can outmatch the practice experience in the gym that Martin Sano Jr. has from training every day with such top-level fighters. Expect fireworks. It's Friday, July 26th, Buchanan Event Center, El Paso, Texas. The main event of Rocktagon XXVIII Journey of Champions. Martin Sano Jr. takes on Billy Colon. For Rocktagon MMA, I'm Ryan Cavanaugh. I'll see you in El Paso.